everyone. So do you remember Pidomnigeria, who was arrested by police and dehumanized in several ways? We heard of how over 15 operatives went into the hotel, caught him, beat him up. He was chained for like over 6 days without food, only water, kept in solitary confinement, all sorts of dehumanizing things, being done to him. And what was his crime? Investigative reporting was his crime. And the fact that there were a lot of, wrongdoings in Bola Ahmed Tinubu's illegitimate administration that he had brought out to the public. A lot of people, a lot of his sources brought information to him even before the public knew about them, of the high-handedness in the illegitimate government, of the spendings that were there, the 90 billion Hajj subsidy that was done by Tinubu's illegitimate government was actually first, brought to the attention of the public by this by Pidomnigeria. So he sort of like does this public interest kind of investigation and put things out there. There was another one of those matters that he brought to the public where 500 million was what was paid to the committee that was going to sit down and deliberate on the minimum wage, and he brought out documents to show that initially it was R1 billion that was put out there. So a lot of other things that he had done. Finally, somehow the police were able to arrest him. They arrested him. Initially, it was silent. Nobody knew about it until citizens started, calling out. It was someone, David Hundeyi, who was the one who first broke it out that, look, he had been arrested because they had tried, according to him, they had tried to also sort of like get at him through his handle, using the credentials for his handle, the password and everything. So apparently all the while he had been arrested, the authorities continued to tweet as if he was the one that was still tweeting. But anyway, there has been a lot of outcry, people coming out to make demands, to say that, look, investigative journalism is not a crime. Leaking, there's nothing classified about the information that he had put out. He only put out, the wrongdoings that are in there. And citizens have been making demand for him. And some were even saying, look, you either release him or you charge him to court if there's something that he has done wrong. There was also the bail condition that was set for him was so stringent, to the extent it's even more than that of a Emefiele. The way he has been treated, there has been reported that his hands were broken and stuff like that. The way he has been treated, you would think that he's a terrorist that have been terrorizing Nigeria, rather than someone who has just been showing up the wrongdoings of Tinubu's illegitimate administration. And this is the time when you know that whatever is happening, all the wrong things that are happening under Bola Ahmed Tinubu is actually what he wants, because otherwise, with what Pedom has been doing, it would have been a welcome development for him that indeed there are people who are pointing out the wrongdoings within the administration. But hey, it is what it is. So now the police have he has been taken to court, and I think the judge Wite, I think that's the name of that judge, he had remanded him in prison. So this is a press release coming from the Nigerian police nurse. He said, in reply, please quote reference number. They gave a reference number plus the date, dated 3rd of September 2024, to the director of news. It says, press release: Nigeria police uncovers criminal conspiracy, seditious activities as NPF NCC apprehends anonymous hacker. Did he hack anything? Was there any website that he hacked or something? I don't think there was anything like that. In effort to protect national security, maintain public order, identify and apprehend those engaged in criminal activities threatening the stability of our nation, the operatives of the Nigerian Police Force National Cyber Security Center, NPF NCCC, have apprehended an anonymous hacker in connection with alleged criminal conspiracy offenses against the Official Secrets Act, leakage of classified restricted documents, acts likely to cause breach of public peace, sedition, fraud, and tax evasion. The complaint filed by the Office of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, OSG, No wonder I saw someone who did, you know what you call it now, a tweet, and he was saying on this in response to this to say that the secretary to the federal government himself, George Akume, that he's the one. He ordinarily, if Nigeria was what it was supposed to be, he should be in jail, not here acting in an official capacity or a role as the as secretary to the federal government. But it is Nigeria, it is what it is. Corruption doesn't matter, because as long as you want to do corruption, ensure that you're doing it, very high amount. So that was the thing that someone had written before. So apparently, so it is the office of the secretary to the government of the federation. Alleged that an anonymous blogger using the Twitter handle Pidomnigeria published and distributed a restricted document on a sensitive matter of national security. A discreet investigation was initiated to identify those responsible for the leakage, which led to the identification of Bristol Isaac Tamuno Bifiri. There are more than one person. So there's Bristol Isaac Tamuno Bifiri, there's Michael Temidayo Alade, and David Hundeyi as suspects in connection with the alleged crimes. The principal suspect, Bristol Isaac Tamuno Bifiri, was apprehended at a hotel in Port Harcourt on Saturday, 5th August 2024 by NPF NCC detectives. And in an attempt to resist arrest, the suspect locked himself in a hotel room, smashed his phone, and flushed it down the toilet in an effort to destroy evidence. He also refused to surrender his phone's password, claiming he had forgotten it, thereby concealing information. So you have this organization that calls itself NPF-NCCC, meaning Nigeria Police Force National Cyber Crime Center, and yet terrorists are on social media showing the ransom they collected. Some of the money, in short, I don't even know whether I've collected money like that on that wrapped CBN. I've never collected money like that. That's how they have it wrapped from mint, direct from source. It has not even entered any bank, talk less of the bank to change and put their own. No, that's what these terrorists are flaunting. So this Nigerian Police Force National Cyber Crime Center cannot locate them, cannot find them, cannot go after them. It is innocent citizens that they know how to go after. Okay. Subsequent investigations after his arrest revealed several suspicious activities between the principal suspect and his accomplices. Investigations also revealed that the suspect was responsible for leaking a sensitive restricted document generated from the office of the president to the secretary of the government of the federation. The suspect had also illegally accessed police restricted data and posted directives from the office of the Inspector General of Police. It is corruption in the police that he revealed. There was nothing else. Corruption. Those corruptions are the problem, not the revealing of the corruption that is happening in the Nigerian police. It has also been established that the suspect has also raised funds through anonymous means to sponsor cyber terrorism and other related crimes. Evidence of this was derived from after critical forensic analysis of the suspect's crypto wallet instrument. Hey, I'm sure the police statement that was writing this, in fact, he was writing to his fellow police people that really don't understand anything. Hey. The Inspector General of Police, IGP Kayode Adeolu Egbetokun, they have been trending Egbetokun must go, has reaffirmed the commitment of the force to maintaining peace and also reiterated that the Nigerian Police Force remains vigilant to take swift and severe action against any individual or group threatening the country's stability, ensuring they face the full force of the law. The IGP assures members of the public that further investigations will continue to uncover all facets of this conspiracy. The suspect has, however, been charged to court and remanded in prison custody. ACP Olumuyiwa Adejobi Wababa, that's the one signing. Dear Nigerian police, like I always say all the time, you people should be ashamed of yourself. Go and meet terrorists. Go and defeat terrorists. When you do that, we will all clap for you. But you see this regime protection that you are doing and going after citizens are using the resources of the state to oppress, suppress, and harass, and persecute citizens. It's not going to end well. Oh. I've been telling you people this thing. It's not going to end well. Stop pitching yourself against the citizens. One day people will be angry. Monkey go market, e no go come back. I've been telling you guys all of this thing. Remember history. The other day you saw what happened with Shia protesters when police went to go and attack them. There was fight and whatever. You made your people vulnerable. You made your men vulnerable. That's why when anything happens, even when terrorists kill police, citizens don't feel empathy because you are always unfortunately attacking citizens. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.